Doris. How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Over Zubac. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Dunn. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Brown. Powell covers. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Leonard. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. And that one good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Dunn outside. There's a screen. Back to Harden. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Murray passes to Porter. Screen by Gordon. And Michael Porter gets the three.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Dunn outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And here are the Clippers now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Leonard inside. Defended by Gordon. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. So it's the Clippers now. 4-point game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dunn outside. Murray against Harden. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Brown. And there's the lob. Dunn with a steal. Here we go. Harden with it. Checked by Murray. Harden misses. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray scanning the floor. With a step back. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Leonard. Up and over Gordon. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
No good on that one. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Outside for Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 3. Harden finds Zubats. Here's Powell, hounded by Westbrook. Back to Zubats. Harden against Murray. Harden, good. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Harden. Jones with a screen on Murray. Now here's Jones. Powell outside. Shot clock at 5. Porter against Leonard. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Denver in the lead. Porter the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in a low post. That is nicely done.
Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Jones with the ball. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Gordon outside. On the wing, Porter. Here's Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Back to Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you give up deep post positioning to Norman Powell, forget about it. This guy is skilled at scoring in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Murray. Pass to Watson. And here's Westbrook. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Wow, that's good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Jokic, following the score by the Clippers. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Picked by Bogdanovich. Leonard inside. Gordon's on him. Leonard passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup falls. Harden's got 6.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Watson. They kick it out to Murray. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Harden surveying the D. With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The way James Harden varies his pace, it is really tough as a defensive player to get any kind of contest without drawing contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. Harden hits them both. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And Denver making a change here. Strother's checked in. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden. Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Simmons. Shoots over Westbrook. Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Westbrook taking his time here. To the paint. They need this. And Šarić with the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Bogdanović. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another 3.
And this is why Bogdanović is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Now Westbrook. Here's Strother. And another basket for Denver.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Bogdanović. He's covered closely. From outside the arc. Zubac controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 7. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Nuggets trail by 7. So, on the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanović. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Now here's Porter. Back to Šarić. Pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's Watson. Off target from outside. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Coffey, the pass to Bogdanović. Outside Simmons. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Porter's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 9. Inside, Jones, the pass to Simmons. Here's Zubac. Back to Simmons. From 9 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Simmons has got his first points of the game.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Pass to Nagy. Outside Porter. Over Bogdanović. Drops one in from the wing. Porter's got 7 points in the game. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because if you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Now here's Westbrook. Watson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there. Dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey, defended by Watson. Coffey, the pass to Simmons. Zubac, screen. Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Nuggets trail by 10. Porter looks it over. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Saric. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Coffey. Here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Zubats finds Simmons. Pass to Coffey from downtown. Rebounded by Denver.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. The Clippers lead by 8. Here's Bogdanovic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovic scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Najee. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And the Nuggets call time here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. Pass to Saric. And stolen by Jones. Simmons against Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got his second basket of the night. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Dunn outside. Back to Simmons. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 11. Brown passes to Murray. Pulls it from the corner. And is good. Off the back rim and in. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Saric, a screen on Jones. Porter from outside drops in the three. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the three of his own.
On the wing, Jones. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Simmons. Outside Watson. Knocked loose. Leonard with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Pass to Brown. Five to shoot. Fades and shoots. Deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers lead by 15. Leonard looking around. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Murray passes to Westbrook. Good on the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Down low. Jokic passes to Brown. From the low block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Coffey. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers lead by 18. Coffey, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Dunn, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And so here are the Clippers. Denver getting their last shot to go. Harden from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
The free throw drops for Jokic. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Coffey. And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Harden. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
A minute 35 left in the second period. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 11. Outside for Porter. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 15.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Double team on Leonard. Up top Dunn. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. No good from outside. Leonard with the ball. 14 points for him. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Murray drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And here's Murray. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. It's a 16-point game. Jokic using his size.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Murray against Harden. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Murray. Out to the right wing. And they double up Jokic. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Here's Powell. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Murray against Harden. Pass to Powell. For 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Denver. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
That one misses. The Clippers lead by 11. Now done. 9 points in the game. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. The three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Poke loose. Zubac. Soft touch off the glass. Zubac has got 8.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Murray against Harden. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Murray. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Leonard. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 21 points in the game.
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray finds some space. And it's Denver with another.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Leonard outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Porter the pass to Gordon. Powell against Porter. Jokic with a screen on Powell. And here's Porter outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell passes to Harden. Here's Dunn. Misses the 3. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. The Clippers lead by 10. Dunn outside. Leonard against Gordon. Back to Dunn. Five on the clock. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Harden finds Zubac. And here's Dunn. Powell outside. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Now here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he can't get the first one. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Porter with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard drops them both. Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Westbrook outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. Oh, he misses the dunk. Outside Harden. Now here's Leonard. The ball's knocked loose. Murray with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Porter against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Porter. Shot by Leonard, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. Left side Porter takes a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Zubac high post. Harden against Murray. Unloads from 13. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Zubac. Harden's got 12 points. Murray against Harden. Murray inside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Missed inside. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Up top, Westbrook. Powell covers. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Jones. Powell with it. 7 points in the game. Harden drawing the double team. Powell passes to Zubac. And here's Jones, defended by Gordon. For 3, Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Zubac. He's got 10. Pass to Jones. Jokic against Harden. Here's Zubac. Jones from outside. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for Jokic. A different look for Denver. Saric comes in for Gordon, and it's Watson in for Murray. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Simmons comes in for James Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Simmons. 1:11 left in the third. Pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic finds Westbrook. Here's Watson. Saric a screen. Watson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Shot clock at 3. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Clippers. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Simmons has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Nuggets trail by 5. And here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Oh, Simmons with the block. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Kawhi Leonard's doing. Allie.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Coffee in at the 3. Now here's Leonard. That shot off. Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook from behind the arc. Coffee grabs a board. Los Angeles leading by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Charic outside. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bogdanovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets his shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Nuggets trail by 8. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Westbrook against Bogdanovic. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Dunn. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Leonard. And counted from 12 feet. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Murray for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Brown. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
And here's Dunn. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Dunn, defended by Watson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Outside Murray. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. From 15 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Watson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one misses. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They led by as many as 18. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Gordon. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Now here's Zubac. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Brown, defended by Harden. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Nuggets trail by 6. Now Jokic. Down low. And the dunk by Jokic.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Jones, the pass to Harden. The 3-ball. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 7.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Zubac. Here's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so here are the Clippers. They led by as many as 18. Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here's Dunn. Zubac's with it. Covered by Jokic. Zubac against Jokic. Zubac passes to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Leonard drops them both. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. To the paint. Pass to Brown. Here's Porter. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Brown's shot is good.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Nuggets trail by 3. Murray with it. Outside Porter to tie it up.
And really, that D from Dunn is spectacular. He just covers so much ground.
There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hawaii slam! Wow!
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he gets that one. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Leonard passes to Powell. Back to Leonard. Up Up and over Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Jokic finds Murray to take the lead. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Gordon against Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Jokic. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The Clippers shooting is around 55% so far. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Dunn.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
Knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
They get it back. Here's Gordon. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard outside. Zubats with a screen on Gordon. Zubats high post. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at center. Powell, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Murray, that one goes. Count it.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now, here's Zubats. Now Powell. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Denver now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket by Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Dunn. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. 4 on the clock. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Gordon penetrating.
Man, how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubats with the screen for Powell. Inside. No good from Zubats.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
Timeout.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And Jokic drops them both. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Zubats.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And it's tied up with that one.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Leonard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count it. Good.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard, the pass to Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Here's Jokic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray outside. Out to the wing. Jokic against Zubats. 6 to shoot. Jokic inside. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Los Angeles leading by 4. Powell, the pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Jokic, no good. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Up top, Leonard. Pass to Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden against Murray. Zubats with the screen for Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. On pass to Gordon. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And they're on the break. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And the Clippers with a change here too. Jones is checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Can they get it? And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 5.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Porter against Leonard. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Porter finds Murray. Shoots. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Powell.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. So here's Westbrook. Shoots over Powell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Now, here's Zubac. Leonard inside. He's covered by Westbrook from 12 feet out. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 5.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Outside Westbrook. There's a screen by Murray. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Harden. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Sharch checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here is Harden following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Zubac's with it. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Clippers leading by 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Leonard's got 7 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Harden dishes to Jones. Zubac's against Šarić. Zubac's the best to Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
To the middle, here's Jones. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Murray against Harden. Murray outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at small forward. And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Simmons passes to Zubac. Here's Coffey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Westbrook against Simmons. And Šarić kicks to Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 7 points.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound, Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Free throw good. Porter. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And he drives in, and the shot goes in. Coffey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. The 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Now Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac atop the key. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Westbrook. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. There's Porter with the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Denver calls timeout. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Sharch finds Westbrook. Here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 10. Porter looking it over. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Saric against Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls from Saric. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Devin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Westbrook dishes to Murray. Saric just screen on done. Here's Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Simmons over Porter. Simmons can't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Simmons with the defensive effort. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard inside. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Zeke Naji. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. And then for Los Angeles, Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. And it's Harden in for Simmons. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Westbrook against Dunn. Outside Westbrook. It's deflected. Leonard looking around. Pass to Harden. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harden's got 11.
And that's a great way for Harden to keep the D off balance, just using the mid-range area.
The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here is Murray. 13 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Jokic inside. Working on Jones. Clock at 6. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now, here's Dunn. Harden with it. Now, defended by Jokic. They grab their own miss. Here's Coffey. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. At the elbow, Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray outside. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Pass to Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 13 points.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Murray outside. Watson with it. Westbrook passes to Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside, Simmons. Back to Dunn. Over Westbrook. Dunn misses. On offense, here are the Nuggets. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Dunn, following the score by Jamal Murray. Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 15.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Westbrook passes to Watson. Here's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Murray.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Simmons. Dunn finds Harden. And here is Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Dunn against Westbrook. Lets a floater go. Dunn misses. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Christian Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Simmons. And it's Powell in for Amir Coffey. And he can't hit the second. The Clippers in the lead. Harden the pass to Leonard. That shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. Westbrook dishes to Porter. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rebound by Murray. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Now Leonard. Over Porter. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
The Nuggets trail by 3 before in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so here are the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Harden. Here's Zubats. Powell with it. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Powell finds Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Comes up empty down low. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Here's Jokic. The Clippers getting the bucket. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. The focus there from Jokic.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Done outside. Harden against Murray. Here's Zubats. Harden sets the pick for Zubats. Nobody near Leonard. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 14 points.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Murray finds Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jokic against Zubats. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Wide open shot is on the money. 14 points for him.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Pass to Zubats. Now Leonard. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Nice move. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the inside, Leonard. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
A nice shot by Brown.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Harden finds Powell. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Powell for 3, and the Clippers miss again. The Nuggets trail by 3 for the tie. Rebound by the Clippers. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Harden gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender, Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
Murray outside. Jokic with a screen on Harden. For 3, Murray, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That one falls. Harden's got 20 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points, and it's Leonard missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Back to Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Here's Leonard. He's got 17. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Los Angeles. Jokic kicks to Murray. 13 feet away. And Denver again with the bucket.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Powell. Harden with it. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here is Murray. 27 points for him. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers leading by 4. Down low. And it's Leonard missing. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 17. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A ferocity inside by Leonard. Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. To end the cold streak. Brown. And again, Denver no good. Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. And the dunk by Zubac. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Murray. The shot will not fall. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Pass to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
The free throw drops for Powell for the Nuggets. Saric has checked in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Clippers also making some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And so Powell nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 10. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jokic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Westbrook passes to Porter. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 13 points in just this quarter. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Powell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Watson for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Here's Harden. He gets that one. Harden's got 24 points.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Westbrook, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Saric outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Porter's got 13.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Westbrook against Harden. 4 seconds left. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Harden. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Dunn. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Dunn sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 9. To the middle. It's tipped. Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Bogdanovich. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Westbrook against Jones. Pass to Murray. Inside, here's Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. Dunn, the bounce pass. Leonard finds Bogdanovich over Westbrook. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And that's 11 points for Bogdanovich.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Watson dishes to Murray. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Pass to Saric. Watson with it. He's covered by Leonard. Murray against Dunn. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Westbrook. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Four on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Saric. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers leading by 10. Pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard. Fires from the line. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Leonard.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Watson with it. Now Murray. They get a hand on it. And they're running. Jones kicks to Leonard. over Saric. Kawhi through contact.
Tenacious play from Leonard. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to get that to go.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Michael Porter in for Murray. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Clippers leading by 12. Harden with it. And the layup is good. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden right side. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Down by 12. And Westbrook, here we go.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
And that one misses. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Amir Coffey. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Zubac, that's good.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Porter. Harden kicks to Dunn. Rebound by the Nuggets. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
To the inside. Zubac gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Murray against Harden. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon dishes to Porter. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. And Gordon over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The shot off that time. Nuggets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Tries to keep it alive. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. Inside, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And Leonard gets it to go. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Done outside. Shot clock at 5. Zubac, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Dunn. That 3 off the mark. Dunn's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Jokic kicks to Murray. Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Harden looking it over. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Almost, but it rolls out. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 30 points.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now Harden. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.